All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with our end of day, or should I say, pre-market post-wave report with yours truly, the algo capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous post-wave price trigger reports. All right, we have a whole lot of charts to get through, so let's run right through it. First chart is the S&P 500. You'll notice that the market went neutralized on the end of to close out on Friday. So it finished the week at a new 52-week high, but we went neutral now to start the week off tonight. So um, I'm going to wait until this market comes off of um, neutralized before we make a determination. You can choose to, you know, try your hand at it if you want, but I'm thinking that the market's probably going to top out. We're probably going to see a pullback here coming up, so it's just better to wait till it comes off of neutralized before making any decisions. Okay, next up is NVIDIA. NVIDIA also went neutral to close out the week on Friday. So no trading for Monday on the NVIDIA. Like I said, if you want to uh, participate in it either way, you can use the price trigger reports to do that. I like to wait until the market comes off of neutralized before I make a decision. So that's what I'm going to do on this one too. All right, next up you have silver by way of ticker SLV. All right, so you can see the huge gap that we got on the SLV. So you do know that although you're in the market's bullish with a bullish trend momentum reading, you gotta wait for this pullback because it's going to have to close the gap before it continues. So depending on how strong the market gets, how much momentum it can gather, it's a possibility when it comes down to pull out the gap, it could run into trouble being below the Kumo cloud. So it's showing us that in the short term, the run could be very limited and short-lived. Let's hope that's not the case and that the market wants to really run from here. Next up is gold by way of ticker GLD. GLD is bullish, but it's under the Kumo cloud with a bearish trend momentum reading. So right now it still remains in the sell the rally mode in gold. And you had a gap also on this one that's going to need to be back and filled. My feelings is that these gaps are going to be reconciled most likely on Monday, especially with a bearish trend momentum reading. Next up is bonds by way of ticker TLT. And this market is bearish. You can see you're in a bear market with a bearish trend momentum reading, and we got a negative bot check. Now, unfortunately, you're not able to short TLT, but you can get long TBT, which is the inverse ETF for TLT, FYI. Next up is the Dow by way of the Diamonds ETF, the DIA. As you can see here, for the most part, this market, the Dow has been neutralized, technically forever since December of last year, going all the way back here to December the 1st. The market has gone absolutely nowhere. You have been in a neutralized market, even though it hasn't technically been neutralized every day. But overall, looking backwards, the system is saying this market has been nothing but neutral. There's nothing that's been really going on here in this market. And it's right. The Dow is neutralized. It's weird, isn't it, to have the market in a situation like this? I know. But where we might go from here, I have no idea. I've really never seen the Dow behave like this before. This is crazy to go nowhere in 7 months. That's almost unheard of, to be flatlined for 7 months. And you're going to start the week off flat, so we're not touching the Dow. Next up is the Russell. Now, the Russell is a little bit different. So the Russell went bullish, and now we have a crash alert for Sunday night into Monday. Where might we go? Back down here to the top of the Kumo cloud. This is the ticker IWM. This is the Russell ETF. And so we'll see a pullback from where it is currently down to the 180 level. Okay, 180 is your initial downside target. So you're looking at a possibility of $11 drop coming in your Russell to start the week off. Next up is the QQQ. QQQ is flatline for trading on Sunday night into Monday, and really there's no Sunday night for this, but Monday. So to start the week off neutralized after hitting a 52-week high. This market is, extremely bullish, and you got this gap back here. So I don't know. I'm going to wait till it comes off neutralized, but then again, I may not. We'll see. Next up is the S&P 500. This is the ETF, the SPY, and you can see here where it also is neutralized to start the week off on Monday. When the market's neutralized, doesn't mean it's impossible. You can't trade it. You can use the reports to trade it. The reports will show you, what to do, how to do it. But you're going to have to wait for the price points. You're going to have to wait for the intraday price inflection points to see if those are met before you can get involved. So some patience will have to be on your part. Next up is XRP Ripple. So Ripple had that huge run up, and now we have a narrow range inside situation going on for the weekend, and a possible crash alert coming for Sunday night into Monday. It's just a back and fill, basically. You're just retracing this and explore this explosive move before the market decides what it wants to do after being pretty much flatlined for a long time. Next up is Theta. Okay, so Theta has been flatlined too for a long time. I mean, to drop below a buck like that, I was hoping that my analysis would eventually be wrong, but it was right. I had a bad feeling that Theta was going to fall out like that, and that's what it's done. So this one is bearish, bear market, man. Next up is Litecoin. Litecoin has a bearish trend momentum reading, and you have a crash alert for Sunday night into Monday as well. Next up is wheat. Now, I've really been watching this one. There's been a lot of news about what's going on with the wheat. We have a rally alert for for Sunday night into Monday. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, a rally alert. The market has been in a bear market for quite some time and had gotten a bear market rally going. Now the market has crashed all the way back. And now on Wednesday, I keep saying Wednesday, on Friday, the market popped back above the Kumo cloud. So it's looking like it may try to kick things off with another attempt at a bear market rally. You did have a bearish trend momentum reading, which really saw the price action go down. But now we got a bullish trend momentum reading to start the week off for Sunday night into Monday. So rally alert here in the wheat. We're looking for at least a run back up to the $7 mark. That's the initial upside target. Next up is soybeans. So soybeans has been in a bear market environment for a while here too. Yeah, you had a bear market rally going after hitting fresh 52-week lows. Got deep in the cloud, but couldn't really maintain, and then just catastrophic drop all the way back down. But you got a bullish trend momentum reading. So the market is trying to stage a bear market rally. You did also have a rally alert on Thursday that led you for a little bit of upside on Friday, but not much. The top of the Kumo cloud is also proving to be difficult for soybeans at this point. So that 1385 level is proven to be quite the challenge for this market, and that's what we're looking at on that one. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Bear with me. Let's go to the next one. All right. So the next one is corn. Now, corn has just been getting obliterated. It's been in a long-term bear market. Sell the rally modes. And now you got a bullish trend momentum reading and a rally alert for Sunday night into Monday. Bottom of the Kumo cloud up here is going to be where your upside target is, and that's going to put you at about, I want to say, what is that? It's right about, let's say 575. We'll call it 575. That's the initial upside target on your corn to start the week off. Next up is silver. All right, we're looking at the silver futures. We saw SLV a moment ago. So the silver got above the Kumo cloud here. You got a bullish trend momentum reading. It hit all of our estimates, everything that we were looking at. It actually did it. So we're not surprised to see the market do what it did here. So you got up to the 24 level, which was the bottom of the Kumo cloud initial upside target, and then you got above the $25 mark, which is the top of the Kumo cloud. So you've done everything that we were expecting the market to do, and so now it's up to the price action to see what it's going to do from here. Is it going to find support at 25 and use it as a base to make that push back up to the old highs, or something else? So right now, all systems are go on your silver. All right, next up is nat gas, still in a bear market, still locked in with a bearish trend momentum reading, nowhere to go but down. Next up is the Dow futures. Dow futures, just like we saw with the diamonds, right? The DIA, the diamonds. This is now the futures, and it's a similar chart, right? But up in here, you can see we got that bearish trend momentum reading. Back here, you had the bullish trend momentum reading. But you got a bearish trend momentum reading, and the market just does not know what it wants to do. Even with the little micro rallies, this is a very wide trading range. It comes down, it tests support, then it comes up here and tests resistance. And right now, you're still consolidated in the Dow. Dow doesn't know what it wants to do. And you got a bearish trend momentum reading, so you're still in a sell the rally mode. Chances are this run up is going to get sold. So we're going to wait and see what happens on that one. All right, next up is the NASDAQ 100 futures. You're neutral to start the week off for trading Sunday night into Monday after hitting fresh 52-week highs. We'll see what the market has in store right now. Next up is gold futures. So you saw what we're talking about there on that silver futures. You got a crash alert and a negative bot check on this gold. You had one back here, and now you're having another one. So, and you got a bearish trend momentum reading. So you're in the sell the rally mode. I think gold is about to see a leg down, and it could be quite a brutal one. Prepare yourself. Looking at crude oil right now is in a bear market, having a bear market rally, and that rally may have come to an end with the crash alert to start things off for Sunday night into Monday. Initial downside target is the top of the Kumo cloud at that 72.96 handle. Then from there, the next stop down is the bottom of the Kumo cloud at $70. So you got almost a $3 spread between the top of the Kumo cloud and the bottom. So we'll see if the first support fails and you got that secondary support. We'll see what the market can do from there. But you do have the beginning of a bearish trend momentum reading also. All right, next up is the euro. So the euro hit a new 52-week high, and the market's wide open to run. And this market is bullish at this point. And yep, bullish trend momentum reading. The markets are locked in. So it's a locked in bull market. Next up is the pound sterling, also locked in bull market after hitting the fresh 52-week high. But you got to neutralize for Sunday night into Monday's trading. So take heed on that one. Next is the Australian dollar. So you got a bearish trend momentum reading in a bear market. So this is a locked in bear market, and you're in the sell the rally mode, and you got a crash alert to start the night off for Sunday night into Monday. And the last crash alert back here, you had this enormous run to the downside, and with looking at more of the same coming in your Aussie dollar. All right, and the Russell futures, next one up. So you had a bullish trend momentum reading. The Russell finally woke up and rallied and did its thing. Now you got a crash alert for Sunday night into Monday and the beginning of a bearish trend momentum reading. The market took advantage of the initial rampage, but now we got a Watch for this pullback, which could be all the way back down here to the 1800 level. I know, drastic, I know, but it is what it is. That's the initial downside target. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news on that one. Next up is copper. We don't really talk about copper that much, but copper had a bullish trend momentum reading, and now you just got neutralized on Friday. So you're above the Kumo cloud, and so that's good. And you still got the bullish trend momentum reading. The sad part is that it went neutralized, so you're neutral for Sunday night into Monday. Next up is Ethereum futures, and you can see that the market did make it back above the Kumo cloud. You got the bullish trend momentum reading, which you're neutralized to start things off a Sunday night into Monday. Bitcoin futures, bearish trend momentum reading, folks, and a crash alert for Sunday night into Monday morning. And we're looking at coming back down here to the 28,000, top of the Kumo cloud support on this particular move. All right, folks, there you go. We went through a lot of charts today, I know, but now you got your marching orders. You know what you're looking for, so trade accordingly. Pulse waves will be out shortly. And with that being said, remember the system works if you work the system. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And I'm out. See you in the next one. Peace.